Antonio Conte may decide to stay at Tottenham until he manages to end the club's long and painful wait to clinch their first major trophy since winning the League Cup back in 2008, according to reports. Conte is yet to agree an extension to the 18-month contract he signed upon his arrival at Tottenham in November 2021. Leaving his long-term future at the club in doubt ahead of next season. Tottenham are reportedly desperate to tie Conte down to a new deal over the coming months, with the possibility of an exit in the summer looming large if the 53-year-old does not sign fresh terms between now and the end of the campaign. However, trusted Sky Sports reporter Dharmesh Sheth has insisted that Conte will not be looking to walk away from his role at Tottenham until he finally wins a trophy at the club. You can keep asking the question if he's going to sign a new contract, but nobody knows but him, Sheth told Chris Cowlin. That's the nature of the man. If he feels he's at home, if he feels he's getting what he wants, if he feels that the potential is there not only to compete but to win, he wants to win trophies. I've spoken to a couple of journalists from Italy who tell me that Conte will not leave Tottenham until he wins a trophy there. He has to win a trophy for himself. That is the aim. He will not leave that club until they've won a trophy. That's what they're saying, but what is going to dictate it is if he gets what he wants in the transfer market. If he gets what he wants regarding the squad, and the infrastructure is obviously there already, so it's going to be down to one man and one man only. From what he's saying, at the moment it seems to me, but it's just an opinion, he seems to be saying the right things and almost with an eye to bringing in signings that are not just for now, but for later as well. Those noises that are being made, I think there's every chance that he will be there beyond his contract. But it's going to depend on what happens for the rest of the season. It remains to be seen whether Conte will eventually agree to extend his stay at Tottenham, with the North Londoners still aiming to put an end to their 15-year wait for another major trophy before the end of the season. They were knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Nottingham Forest in November, but are still in FA Cup contention after beating Portsmouth last weekend to reach the fourth round, while they will also take part in the Champions League knockout stages later this year. Conte recently insisted that he is happy at Tottenham, but hinted that he could be forced to leave if he can no longer accept that. The club are unlikely to win the Premier League or Champions League anytime soon, with the Italian coach telling reporters, "If you say to me the challenge for you is to win the Premier League, to win the Champions League, this is not the task in this moment. I signed a contract in November 2021 and found the club in a difficult position for many reasons. Now my task, I understood it very well, is to help the club go in the right direction about the choices of the players, about the work, to organize and to create a foundation. This is my big challenge here. If I want to stay here, then I have to accept this. Otherwise, if I don't want to accept this, then I have to go."